like to start with something funny. See, three Asians, one a Japanese, one an Indian, and one a Chinese. These three were sitting together and they prayed to God, and God appeared right in front of them. Oh my God. And three were one thing in common, were amid football fans. And the Japanese asked God, God, can you please tell me when Japan will get the World Cup football, world champion trophy in hand? Then God said, it will take another 25 years, man. Then this Japanese was very sad because he was already 75. He said, oh God, I will not be there to see that. The second chance went to a Chinese guy. He also asked the same question. The God replied, oh, my friend, it may take another 50 years. He also became very sad because he was already 50. He said, I may not be there to see that. Oh, my God. Then the Indian guy, he was very confident because he was only 25 years old. He asked God, God, when India will hold a World Cup football trophy in hand? This time, like this music, this time, God was in tears. God said, oh, my dear friend, I may not be alive to see that. Means you got it. So, see, life is better when we laugh. With the same attitude, some people are approaching 1K program. So program is in English, sir. That's the reason I am not attending. It looks like whole life you will not learn English. Huh? You don't want to learn English at all, or you cannot learn English. What's the mindset here? See, the point is, I just want to recollect my memory. I met one gentleman in our Viva Tower in Bangalore who was talking pure my mother tongue language. He said, I work for Bioactives Japan. I am the CEO there. And I got selected through campus recruitment by our chairman, CA Answer. I got handpicked. And what got mesmerized me is he was talking to the Japanese counterparts because many Japanese scientists also came to office along with him. None of them, they all are PhDs, but they don't speak a single word in English. But this gentleman, he was talking very fluent Japanese to them. An Indian studied in India, got the job through campus placement. I told ancestor, sir, you picked up the right guy. Faisal Muhammad speaking very fluent Japanese. At par with the Japanese people. See, we know only one word in Japanese, that is Japan. Yes or no? That is the only word we know. We don't know any other word. It is sounding like a totally strange language, like the Javi people language in the Avatar movie. That kind of language it is, but still somebody has picked up that language so well. How? Answer. If you might have attended the Star Summit 2022, Madam Archana Reddy has told, I picked up my English from IndusViva by attending VibrantViva events. I studied in Telugu medium. There was absolutely no requirement for me to speak in English. I never tried English, but attending events after events, I picked up my English. And now she is too good in English. She could handle a crowd of over 1,500 people so well in English on stage. So, English cannot be your excuse, or Hindi cannot be your excuse. Hindi is not Japanese for us. English is not Japanese for us. We all have come across many things in English and Hindi. So if you attend every day, if you listen patiently by paying full attention, even if you don't become a diamond, at least your English or Hindi will become better. Do you agree with me? Yes. Because with the main benefits, so many side benefits also will come, yes or no? Main benefit is diamondship. Many side benefits, some additional benefits also will come, right? This language is an additional benefit. Let me tell you one thing, dear friends. With 600 to 800 words, how many words? 600 to 800 words. You can talk English or Hindi. My Hindi is the worst Hindi in the entire India. But still people are able to understand. That is the point. In one program I asked, how many of you are able to understand English? How many are not able to understand English? People who are not able to understand English, please raise your hands. At least 50% of the hall raised their hands. I didn't speak. Then they realized they raised their hand by listening a conversation in English, asking, if you don't know English, raise your hands. They raise the hands. Means what's the meaning? Their English is much better than what they thought. At least few things they could understand. So the point is, if you listen constantly, 600 to 800 English or Hindi words, you will naturally pick up. Then some nouns, pronouns, and all those things, verbs, that will come automatically. Sometimes my daughter used to say, I will come yesterday. She says, I will come yesterday. And that kind of grammatical error is possible with the kids. When we are learning a new language, we are also kids like that only, yes or no? It is an opportunity to go back to our childhood. Sometimes when we speak in Hindi, we may say, I will come yesterday. It's okay. Other person will understand. And he will sincerely appreciate, oh, this gentleman is trying to make an effort to speak a language which I am comfortable. He will actually appreciate you. So that is the point. If you speak some 5,000 words, you will have excellent command in English. So 800 to start off. 5,000 to be well versed. If you know 15,000 words, you are equivalent to a native speaker. You will speak like as if English or Hindi is your mother tongue. Wonderful. So without these two languages, I don't think so you can become super successful in Viva business. Diamondship and all possible, but black diamond and above, you cannot without good command in English and Hindi. So please keep an open mind towards the language. So language should not be a reason not to attend 1K in the morning. And do you agree with me? Yes. If anybody is in your organization is telling language is the reason, now open your dictionary in your mother tongue, then he will not dare to make that statement anymore in his life. Hope you get me? Yes. All right. Wonderful. So let me ask you one simple question. Why are you here? I mean, why are you in IndusViva? Primary purposes, you want to earn 2.5 lakh rupee in a week. Yes or no? Secondary benefits are many. Primary is minimum 2.5 lakh rupee in a week. Financial freedom, that until Prem Kumar can talk. No, we as the students of business, we would say we want 2.5 lakh. Philosophy and all, we will talk after that, Mr. Prem Kumar. So, the point is, yes, and the first is we want to earn 2,50,000 rupees week after week. So we should not keep a mind block that unless and until I achieve white diamond rank, I will not earn 2.5 lakh rupees. Nothing of that kind. That is a rank maintenance bonus criteria. Even if you are in an inferior rank, like maybe inferior to white, I would say purple or blue or diamond, even in sapphire, you can attempt 2.5 lakh week after week. There is no bar, there is no restriction. You need a higher pin in order to get the rank. All right. If that is the case, how do I get 2.5 in a week? We have come to know that a simple strategy, a powerful strategy, it is I'll appreciate if the men to open your friend camp. Women, it's not mandatory. If all the boys, if you could open your friend camp, that would be really appreciable. All right. The way is you need to have 375 people on your left, or some people are driving. I appreciate. Lakshmi Srinivas. Good morning, young man. You are on move in the morning itself. I appreciate. Okay. So if you could stop the car somewhere else and listen, that will be nice, because otherwise you are taking a chance. I don't want that. All right. So the point is 375 people left, 375 people right, doing 300 PV every week. You are done. Sorry, doing 300 PV every month. So 375 plus 375, that is 750 people can be maintained with the 3 simple WhatsApp groups. With the 3 simple WhatsApp groups. Madam is traveling to Chennai. Okay, travel safe, ma'am. Yeah. With the 3 simple WhatsApp groups, capping is achievable. Then what is the blockade there? In order to create 750 people of that kind, the first and foremost thing is Yadha Raja, Tada Praja. If you and I, if we don't do 300 PV in a month, we cannot motivate our associates to do so. Because people will do only what you do, not what you say. Whether you are a diamond, whether you are a black diamond, or anybody in that matter, we should do 300 PV and we should show our photograph in the website on screen, or keep that as our background. Then if we speak, people will take it up seriously. They will make their efforts to do that. All right. Some people already have a network of 750 people. They just need to convert that network, or transform that network, or retrain that network in order to do this. But it starts from you. If you look at TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, is a company, Asia's biggest company in Tata Group. In the software company under Tata Group. You know something? This company is so ethical. This company is so ethical. That is the reason their attrition rate is very low. Nobody wants to leave Tata's. Just for your information, artificial intelligence will make so many software engineers jobless. Usually what software companies will do, they will remove the engineers and they will hire new engineers who can do artificial intelligence. But what Tata's did, they have retrained their engineers in order to develop artificial intelligence. It is a tedious process of retraining 3 lakh employees. But Tata Sons known for that ethics. That is the reason people don't want to leave Tata's. The same way, if you are willing to retrain your organization, and make him ready at par with the challenges of 2022 or beyond, then they will have a great admiration for you. Some people might be having a feeling that, sir, I have not done a single sales. Whatever I have achieved, everything through recruitment. So we have to tell him that, like TCS, the trend is changing, the time is changing. So if you don't change in accordance with the time, you will become irrelevant. So I will help you, my friend. I don't want to write off you. Writing of people is the easiest thing. I will help you, my friend, to transform. I will be with you. So help him to transform. In the first month, he may not be able to do 300 PV. Yes, sometimes very much possible when you are selling a product, when you are selling a, Say good morning, everyone. Wow, this is my younger daughter. I call her Minu. All right, thank you. All right. So the point is this retraining process and your support for that will give him very, very confident that, and he will see lot of value in you, and he will sincerely admire you from the heart. There your applianship, your mentorship get established. Because we don't know the challenges of 2030. We don't know the challenges of 2040. Many people may have a feeling that I may not be ready, or I may not be able to upgrade myself to be future ready. But don't worry, my upline will stand with me. He will help me to get updated in accordance with that. So that is one reputation like TCS management you need to gain. So for that, you have to support. First time, he may not be able to do 12 products in a month. No problem. Let him sell 4 products in a month. Next month, let him do 8 products in a month. Then the third month, he may be able to do 12 products. But a starting is critical. A starting is critical. So you have to tell him why it is so important. Because yatha raja tata praja. If you do, then only your team will do. If 750 people are not able to do that, you cannot reach capping. Why it is so important? Because David George Thoreau, that is a famous economist. I studied economics for my graduation. So little bit of economics I love. So he says poverty and wealth, 2 important aspects of life, wealth and poverty. What is wealth? What is poverty? He says poverty is when large number of people produces small results. In our language, small volume. Poverty is when large number of people produces small PVs. Wealth is when less number of people produces large volumes, that is large PV. If a network of 750 people giving you a capping, then everybody in the organization will be excited. Lot of energy, lot of vibe, because less number of people producing large result. That is the key. So this is the way forward. So in the beginning, in the first month, selling 12 products is not difficult at all. Because in the beginning, nobody will try to sell in the marketplace. I repeat the word marketplace. They will be selling the products within their circle, their friends, relatives, and neighbors. How I sold my initial products. I went to one of my aunties and told, Auntie, this is iCoffee. You have to drink 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. It will cost you 3,100 rupees. Pay me that money. Abhilash, 3,100 rupees for a coffee? Not for one coffee, auntie. There are any number of sachets are there inside. Don't think it is one single coffee. No, there are any number of sachets. It's cheaper than a coffee day coffee with enormous health benefits, auntie. But still, Abhilash, I said, auntie, for you, it is only a coffee. You may not care about your diabetes also. I do agree. But this is important for me, auntie. You buying this coffee is important for me. Oh, why? Auntie, I started a new business. I am a world distributor of these products. And you are one of the very first customers. Your purchase is my encouragement. For your health, for me, a good beginning. Buy this coffee, bless me, and send me back. That is the way I sold my initial products. I went to my uncles and aunties They all surprised. Suddenly, I become so concerned about their health. No. But I openly told, this is my new business. For the support, for my support, you need to buy this product. If you don't support me, who else will support? Whom else I will go, auntie? You tell me. My mom used to leave me at your house when I was a kid, whenever she goes out. You took care of me at that time. This is your second opportunity to take care of me. Buy this coffee, auntie. That is the way we sell the initial 12 products. Perfectly fine. Even some people, I gave the product and told, I will tell you what is this, how to use later. Now you pay me and take the product. Now I don't have time to explain. I will come and explain later. What is this? It's Abhilash Pagal guy. Okay, pay some money and that is the way they did it. It's fine. Because if we progress in life, Jiti, pull Minu. If we progress in life, our friends and relatives, neighbors also will become beneficiaries, right or wrong? When we buy a Mercedes, they can also sit in that car. They all will get that benefit, right? So this is the time they have to come forward. That's the key. Right. Furthermore, we should be clearly a goal-oriented guy, a clear goal-oriented guy. What do you mean by goal-oriented? Our goal is simple. Yes, 750 people. That is our goal. When we set goals, we need milestones to achieve that. We need milestones to achieve that. Without milestones, you will not be achieving the goal. For example, the last terminal examination, you scored only 60% and expecting 90% for the final exam. No, not possible. Okay, 9th, okay, you passed out with 50%, fine. But first time exam of 10th, you should aim for 65%. Second term, you should target for 80%. And model exam, you should target for 95%. Then in the final exam, yes, you may score 90%. You need milestones. If you expect a sudden jump in the final exam, it's not going to happen. So the same way, you need milestones. The milestones means, okay, upcoming Star Summit can be a very good milestone. All right. January, the next Star Summit is going to happen. The cutoff will be 31st December. All right. This Star Summit, I attended alone. Next Star Summit, I will be attending with, I would say, one mission statement, 5, 10, whatever it is, one hashtag. So that hashtag just for your, a common hashtag, I'm just typing here. Yep. If 5 is my mission, then we should have a hashtag of this kind. So in this fashion, you have to make a hashtag, and whenever you post something anywhere, you have to write this. So your associate should see that. Your upline should see that. A clear number. So then that way what will happen? Your team will get a motivation that my upline is very clear to make me qualify for the upcoming Star Summit. Why it is so important? Because you need milestones. How he is going to achieve it? By creating 300 PV retailers on his left and right. Consistent people. Consistently, somebody is selling 300 PV every month. Maybe you need to calculate in order to create 1 star 1000 by December 31st. You need how many people on left, how many people on right, consistently selling 300 PV every month. Is that clear? You have to calculate. Accordingly, create the plan, this many number, left and right. That is the message you need to tell him. Like that, if you have 5 people, okay, tell all the 5 people, this is what you need to do. Then they will be doing it. They will be achieving it. Your mission statement is accomplished. The next time you can make it 50, 5 to 50. In the process, you will have 750 people doing the same. Some people may have a reluctance. So I have not done any sales in my life. I am not a sales guy. No, my dear friend. When you convince your dad to get a bicycle for you, when you were young, you did an excellent selling. You convinced him an idea. Generally, parents are not in favor of a two-wheeler. No, you may do some circus with that and finally you will have injuries. I don't want that to happen. No cycle. But you convinced him and you got your first bicycle. You are a very good seller. You are. There is nothing called born sellers. Sellers are made. If you are not a good salesman, you cannot succeed in your life. Forget about professional life. Even in your personal life, you should be able to sell your ideas to even your family. If you say you are not good in sales, you cannot. See, sales is nothing but is the basic of business. If you want to learn mathematics, you need to learn arithmetics. If you want to learn English, you need to learn vowels. Tens or ABCD. The ABCD, I would say. ABCD is the basic. ABCD of business is selling. So that way, everybody has the ability to sell. You need to polish it for the purpose of your business. Once you are able to sell, you have learned the foundation of business. So here we go. Anybody can sell. Everybody can sell. Alphabets of business is selling. Right. So, thank you so much for joining. Your friend and partner in success, Abhilash Thomas, signing off.